Welcome to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction from Nanowar of Steel, this time to Heavy Metal Kibbles, the official music video. On this channel, I try to express my opinion 100% whether I like it or dislike it, for not crapping on the band. I always try to do politely, but to have an interesting conversation around the music we all like so that we can exchange different opinions. Now, I've done a couple of already Nanowar of Steel songs, and I really enjoyed Valhallelujah, and especially Norwegian reggaeton. I've enjoyed their, and then she was a gargoyle, and I'm going down the list of the songs you guys recommended to me. As I have a cat, I needed to do the Kibbles song and see what it's all about. These guys are very clever and very smart with their comedy. With that being said, let's get right into the video, and if you enjoy these kinds of reactions, make sure to subscribe down below for more.
Ciao a tutti e benvenuti ai Nanowar Studios. Oggi vi presentiamo i Nanowar Heavy Metal Kibbles.
Croccanti, gustosi, sporcaccioni, piccanti e secchi, nutrienti, deliziosi, squisiti, salati, esotici, proteici, con fenilalanina, potere del pollo gatto satollo.
Con gli Heavy Metal Kibbles.
Miau,
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 miau.
Okay, so we're doing Rob Halford. Actually sounds like a song, very familiar song. I can't put my finger on it. So we're doing that kind of cover. By the way, guys, I actually did a Nanowar Steel interview, and I got to be honest with you guys, it did not go well, meaning that I wasn't able to direct the conversation that I do in the usual manner to something interesting, and I kind of felt really bad. So the conversation come out a little bit awkward. Perhaps maybe there's either a language barrier, or maybe they didn't understand some of the jokes I was saying, or perhaps they didn't like some of my opinions. I don't know what it was. But let me know down below, guys. Would you want me to still release it despite the fact that it might be quite awkward? Anywho, let's keep going. Yeah, this song is actually, from a musical standpoint, is absolutely kick-ass. It's a old school through and through 80s new wave of British heavy metal sound. Love that. Clever lyrics again. It's funny. I already want to kind of kid these for my cat, if I'm honest, but I'm more enjoying it from a music perspective, and especially the visuals of him really looking kind of like Rob Halford. I'm sure they saw quite a few memes with the Meowtle. There was quite a lot of them back in the day, and they're probably like, okay, that's just probably where they got their idea from, and just kind of went to town with it. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I love that he did that Turkish Salt Bay thing when he's dropping it like that. Oh, that's awesome. The guy was like the sensation, right? And what was it, like 2015, 16? I forgot when he first kind of appeared, but he was really, really popular. Again, musically, probably my favorite song. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, musically, this is my favorite thing I've heard from them, including their Italian folk metal, which is quite an awesome album. It's something I pointed out to them in the interview, is that I thought it was just like almost like because I understand Italian, obviously. To me, it felt like a classic power metal record with like symphonic elements and folk elements. Awesome. It was a completely like awesome album. It's not a band, honestly speaking, I would pick out of a hat and listen to a lot on my own. But I'm having so much fun doing these kinds of reactions, and I can only imagine how wild they would be at a concert. So I actually would love to see them in concert if they ever come to the United States. Yeah, this was awesome. Is there any more? Yeah, I'll make sure I do the Call of Cthulhu and Barbie MILF Princess as well. I'll get through those songs as time goes by. But to give you a little bit more detail for those who are interested, essentially, when I started the interview, I was kind of expecting only one person to arrive. I wasn't told how many more people arrived, and it ended up being 3 people on the call. And honestly, I got a little bit flustered, and I didn't know how to properly direct an interview with 3 people over via Zoom. Is a little bit more difficult, and it just kind of ended up being either silent fest where they didn't know what to say, or I would get fumbled with my questions. And I tried my hardest to kind of save it, and at times it kind of felt like they were a little bit pissed at me. Maybe one day we'll redo the interview. Who knows? I almost like I rewatched the interview. I'm like, I don't even want to release it. But it doesn't feel like they were trolling me. It just felt like they kind of didn't want to be there. It was like, what is this? What is going on? I thought he knows how to do an interview. But let me know, guys. Would you want me to release that? Should I just risk it and release and see what happens? Or it's better to put it in a graveyard? I think an extra opinion would be nice. But that in mind, guys, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. No, if you guys from Nanowar still are watching this video, I don't hold any grudge against you guys. If somehow you think I took it the wrong way, I just know kind of my part in messing up that interview. But I still love your music, and I kind of love what you guys stand for, this silliness and heavy metal. Guys, make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Keep it metal.